Oh, let me get this chat up real quick. Here we go. I'm gonna turn this down. All right, Halito, everyone. All right, I'm Coach Crew Cut, and today, we're working with the younger generation, the teenagers, the young adults. They grown, but they still young. And we have a lot of questions from them. I have a lot of questions for them, but let me see. So we're gonna dig in right away. Hear what they got to say about the current situation with the virus going on, the so-called coronavirus going on, and all this crazy stuff. We're gonna get the young people on. We have some already on the panel. We have Tasha Sheik, Phoenix Moon, and John Micah online. Also, we have a couple of more young people that's reached out, said they want to call in. So we're going to talk to a few people today. They ranging from the ages of, 17 to 25 probably. And they're going to give their views, and we're going to talk to them and see what we can do to help them manage what's going on. A lot of us can't even manage what's going on. But anyway, we're going to help these younger generation to, and maybe they can help us because they're very intelligent. They see what's going on. So I'm just gonna, and didn't hear anything. Okay, refresh. All right, so here we go. First, I'm gonna hit John Michael up. What's going on, John? You there with me?
Yeah, I'm here. I'm here. What's going on, Cuzzo?
Nothing much. So, how old are you, by the way? And let the people know who you are.
Well, I go by the name of Mr. John Best. I'm an entrepreneur from Atlanta, Georgia, and I'm 25 years old. So yeah, come on, let's do it.
So what you see what's going on? What's your take on what's going on right now?
I feel like it's real crazy, man. Honestly, I do feel like it was planned. Like
Mm-hmm.
honestly, like that's the feeling that I have in my gut. I feel like it was all planned, and that's it. That's basically what I feel about it. But I feel like we should just educate ourselves on it. You know what I'm saying? Keep ourselves safe. You know what I'm saying? Make sure we straight. Make sure our family's straight. And you know what I'm saying? Just keep ourselves protected. But at the same time, man, I feel like it was all planned, and it was
Okay.
it's just a distraction.
So, what you think the hardest thing for us as a people, especially as young men right now, what you think would be the hardest challenge that we're facing right now?
Thinking for ourselves.
Boy, that's a good one.
You know
That's a
what I'm
good one.
saying? Like thinking for ourselves. I feel like that's the biggest fight in today's society. Is like as a young man, like personally, we got so
Hmm.
many, we got so much information coming at us. You know what I'm saying? Because this is the age of technology. You feel me?
Right.
Like now when somebody tell you something, you can go Google what they say, and you got a million other perspectives online of that one topic. You feel me?
Right.
So it's like it's kind of hard to believe just one thing. So it's just like
Oh.
you got the adults telling you to do something, but you
Uh
might
huh.
not necessarily agree with that. You feel me? Because there's so many other views out there as well. Like you got besides your parents. That's why it's a lot of kids who don't listen to their parents now. That's why, because they got different views now, and the parents is like like some parents don't want to understand their view. So it's like that's why I feel like it's the toughest. That's the toughest thing, like thinking for yourself, because there's so many other views coming at you at one time. You got social media, you got your parents, you got your peers. You feel me? It's
Hmm.
just a lot.
Okay. So what about so just like you say, thinking for yourself, but also you got to remember we already been through you all's shoes. Basically, we've been at that age, and we know what you're going through now. The culture is different because we didn't have cell phones like you all have. You know what I'm saying? Like when I was younger, we didn't have all these things that you all have now. We probably had the little beeper, you know what I'm saying? But that was probably it. We didn't have all these cell phones and different things like that. And I see the culture has changed, but at the same time, we see the excuses that you all give when you're going through normal life stuff, and these are the things that most of us adults had already been through. And when we tell you things, it's because we don't want you to go through it. Now, the same thing our parents told us. So that's how I know I'm getting old, because I sound like my mom and my father all over again, telling me these things over and over again, and I'm just knocking my head against the wall. You get what I'm saying? So I think the most important thing is, I think we need to get you all to learn how to listen. We got to learn how to listen, and you all got to learn how to listen.
Okay, I have a rebuttal to that.
Come on with it.
It's like at the same time though, for us to listen, y'all gotta lead.
Right.
Y'all gotta lead by example. You feel me? Like
right.
You can't just tell me something and you ain't doing it yourself. So it's just like
got you.
That's the same thing. So it's just like if I don't see you doing it, it might that's like a message to me saying that it ain't that important. Like I don't see you doing it. You want me to do it. You want me to do it. So if it's that important, you telling me it's so important, but I don't see you doing it. So why you expect me to do it?
Right. I got you. Well, you know what they always say, you can learn stuff from anybody. You got to take the good and bad from everybody. No matter if it's your brother, your sister, your mother, your father. You just got to take the good from everybody, bro. And learn you got to learn how to figure out the difference between both. You gotta be like, okay, this person do this, but he's good at this. So what you do? You take from the good from them. Don't go towards the bad. You know what they're doing is not right. Everybody's gonna have a different agenda of where they see things. So you're gonna have to basically figure out which way is right for you. You get what I'm saying? Like this is the good.
That's true. I agree 100%, cuz.
So that's
I was just trying, that's just a perspective, you know what I'm saying? It's just a perspective.
That's right. I see it all the time. I hear that all the time too. You get what I'm saying? I hear that as well. Yeah. So, but so how you see the future of your generation coming up right now?
Hey man, I mean it's a lot of great people coming up, man. It's like I can't say it's all bad, because we got a lot of great young people coming, man. And the thing is just like we just gotta. Some people good at some things that some people aren't, bro. Like, so I feel like everybody got a gift. You feel me? Everybody got a gift and a talent. So it's just like, if we can get all of us to find our talents, you know what I'm saying? Find ways to grow our talent and get better at our talent, we'll be greater, man. Like, we'll know your personal power. You feel me what I'm saying? Like, that's your gift. Whatever your gift is like, that's your power.
Well, how you gonna find it if everybody rapping and shooting basketball?
So you gotta dig deep and see that's what I'm saying. It's all about the messages that we give them. Like, they not being fed. Some people not being fed, you know what I'm saying, those type of messages that stimulate their mind. You feel me?
That's right.
So it's like it'd be like it's the environment too. Like, you got to be in an environment to where people think like that. You see, right now, a lot of people, we in the hood, and everybody that's the culture. You know what I'm saying? Rap. You know what I'm saying? Hip hop. You know what I'm saying? Like, everything that's in the music, they talking about stuff that go on in the hood. So the niggas in the hood is listening to the rapping. So niggas. But
wait a minute. I got a rebuttal. I think a lot of stuff that's being talked about in the raps is introducing to the hoods. A lot of these stuff we don't know about, man, until they start rapping about it. And I'm going to tell you that for facts. We didn't know about a lot of this stuff until they started rapping about it. So they done took from what's going on into the hood to telling the hood what to do. That's all they doing.
I agree. And not just the hood, though. They really telling the world, man, because they got, man, they music is like, now with the screaming and everything, man, their music can go so much further, man. So it's like they telling the world, like, because they mainstream. right? Mainstream artists, you know what I'm saying? These folks like selling, like they going platinum. So
that's basically all I really wanted to ask you, Cuzzo. I got a lot more people on, and I really wanted to thank you for giving your opinion. And everything you said is basically true. We got to figure out a way to use critical thinking when we're dealing with different situations instead of just thinking on our emotions and riding a wave. We got to stop and say, hold on, what's going on? You know what I'm saying? And really look at the situation for what it really is. We can't blame
yeah,
nobody for situations for getting jammed up when we put ourselves in them situations. That's when you just got to
that's
sit
true.
back and deal with it as a man and take it. You kind of saying you gotta deal with that.
That's true.
But so that's a lot of our problem is we look for excuses for everything. No matter what going on in our life, we look for an excuse for it, and we're not being held accountable or not handling our own to where it's always a problem, and that's the problem. That's
I
the
agree.
biggest problem.
I agree.
But we also got Tasha in the building, and we also I think Phoenix still ain't. She came back in, but I think it went in and out. Tasha, can you hear me? Let's see if she can. I see her volume beeping, but I don't hear. But we got some folks getting ready to call in as well. What's going on, Tasha?
Hear me?
Yeah, we hear you good.
Hey, nothing.
So you got any rebuttals or anything we had said so far? Or did you miss it?
No, no, I sorry, boys. No, I agree. The music has a lot to do with influence. And then he said seeing other people in the neighborhood, stuff that they're doing. They can't just like, oh, don't do doing. This is not good. The kids are doing it, right? Like if they don't have a lot
Right.
of opportunities, they see people drugs or they hustle up, and then that person will like, no, man, that's not for you. Something else, go forward. But they see you money. So everybody has to be an example. Everybody will back village mentality. Like you were saying earlier about online, each one.
Yeah, each one teach one. That's right. Yeah, you breaking up pretty.
Where be to help all the children in the neighborhood, not just the one her blood. If you messing up, she gonna say something and put you straight.
Yeah,
So
it
that's how
took a village to
everybody
raise.
needs to be.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
Because your neighbor will
yeah.
see something
Because
in the
now
child
everybody's
that you don't
like,
see. Mm-hmm. That's right.
yeah, yeah. All the people who focus on their own children, the children affect your children and family. If little John get a red and you're set and he think it's cool, he might do the same or whatever. So we got to for everybody because it all affects us and it all, especially in America, all the Native people are lumped together. So somebody's
Mm-hmm.
gonna do something. Everybody that as you. So
Mm-hmm.
we need to get that power back and positive impact.
That's true.
Because hip hop did used to be people used to, like some gangster stuff. You had like with G rap or whatever, but then there was other people who talked about it and stuff in the neighborhood. There's no balance now, and stuff is okay. A balance. And got to see other options. They got other ways of life that you're going to gravitate to.
That's right. That's
So
right.
it got to be about solutions right now, not problems. Like we can put problems in, but we got to have this solution for them.
Okay. Yeah,
That's right.
that's facts. That's facts. Now the lines are open. The number is 678-250-3777. The phone number is 678-250-3777. And you can call in and give a statement, voice your opinion, tell us how you feel about this situation and different things like that. Also, while we getting the callers in, because we got some folks getting ready to call in, I need everyone to go to No Grandma Killers page on YouTube, because all of the other pages are about to come to an end. On Phoenix Pages Moon, if you're on Phoenix Moon's page, it's about to come to an end. I'm sorry, but we're gonna push everybody to No Grandma so we can have the whole chat in one room, so we can talk to everyone. So I see 17 people on Phoenix Moon. If it's your first time going to No Grandma Killers, make sure to subscribe so you don't miss the content that we're bringing. If you're on Coach Crew Cut on my page on YouTube, we're going to No Grandma, so we're getting out of here. I'm sorry about that, but we're getting everybody over to one page while I'm waiting on some of the people to call in. Urban American Aboriginals, I'm sorry. Phoenix Moon page, I see a couple of people dropped off and went. I'm sorry, but we're going to one page. We're on No Grandma Killers on YouTube. No Grandma Killers on YouTube.